The AFP sees the need to extend martial law in Mindanao to restore the rule of law and peace and order in the region. AFP spokesperson Restituto Padilla made the statement a day after the Supreme Court affirmed the legality of Proclamation 216, placing Mindanao under martial rule in the wake of the Marawi terrorist siege. The martial proclamation is set to end late evening of July 22nd. Meanwhile, Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Salvador Panelo says if Congress does not extend the period of martial law, the president can issue another proclamation to once more place Mindanao under military rule. This report by Rocky Ignacio.
Placing Mindanao under martial law is significant to end the crisis in Marawi City, as well for the immediate arrest of people behind the rebellion led by the Maute Group. Armed Forces of the Philippines spokesperson Brigadier General Restituto Padilla said this following the Supreme Court's ruling that the declaration of martial law in Mindanao is constitutional.
The Armed Forces is very glad and expresses its appreciation to the Supreme Court for the favorable ruling, which is supportive of martial law in Mindanao. The Armed Forces of the Philippines takes this as a vote of confidence that we are doing what is right and what is necessary for the restoration of the rule of law, peace, and order in the whole island.
In the Mindanao Hour briefing, Padilla said although the commanders on the ground are still assessing whether to recommend the extension or lifting of martial law in Mindanao, military operations continue to gain positive results. Padilla announced the arrest of the alleged matriarch of the Maute terrorist group in Lanao del Sur.
Mona Lisa Romato, alias Monay, so yan po yung kanyang alias, replaced her aunt Farhana Romato Maute, the matriarch of the Maute terrorist group clan, after she was arrested in Lanao del Sur. So itong si Mona Lisa ang siyang kumatawan bilang matriarch na ng mga Maute. Kaya po siya natukoy dito sa lugar. At bukod dito, si Farhana, yung nanay, ay kabilang sa isang financial network ng mga Maute terrorist group na siyang sumusuporta dito sa nagiging rebellion na to.
Although martial law is currently limited in Mindanao, the AFP official clarified that the arrest order is effective nationwide.
Kaya kung maski nasa ang dako ka ng Pilipinas, pwede kang arestuhin ng sino mang otoridad. And in fact, and this is a call to the public, should you know of any individuals who may be supportive of the rebellion and wala po sa Mindanao, ipagbigay alam niyo po sa ating kapulisan at saka sa kasundaluhan na malapit sa inyo.
After 44 days of military operations in Marawi City, Padilla said a degrade of forces is seen, including the Abu Sayyaf group. Padilla described the Abu Sayyaf's beheading of 2 Vietnamese hostages in Basilan as a desperate attempt to show that they are still a threat to the government.
But just the same, the pressure that the ASG is experiencing, particularly the group of Forigi Indama in the island of Basilan, from the forces that we have there, led by Colonel Juvie Max Uy, is a positive indication that their forces are almost spent. Kaya sila nagkaganito. Kasi wala na silang makuha na pakinabang sa mga biktima na kanilang na-abduct, yung mga hostages na hawak nila.
President Rodrigo Duterte did not issue any instruction to the military to end the Marawi crisis, at least before his second State of the Nation address on July 24. Meantime, Presidential Legal Counsel Secretary Salvador Panelo said that the president could issue a new proclamation of martial law once Congress approves the extension. He added that President Duterte should submit a notice of martial law extension to Congress before the 60-day expiration based on the Constitution. A decision should be issued by Congress before 10 in the evening on July 22nd, the end of the 60-day Proclamation 216. For The Nation, Rocky Ignacio.